This is the Bluntly Briefly Report. We're here at Cape Lauderdale, where the first American astronaut is preparing to blast off. We take you now to the launching pad and wave briefly.
Thank you, Jet Bluntly. We have with us today that noted actress Jane Platzville to describe the astronaut's attire.
Dressed in black, leather jacket trimmed in silver.
Thank you, Jane Platzville. Mr. Leopard! Mr. Leopard, how long before blast-off?
I'll just have a cup of coffee, then I'll go.
Back now to Jet Bluntly.
Thank you, wave briefly. Now here's the builder of the rocket, Wierman von Brains. Sir, now that Project Cadillac is almost completed, what do you intend to do next?
I'm gonna make me a girl machine.
With Mr. Brains is the president. Mr. President, I understand this rocket costs several millions of dollars. How do you intend to pay for this?
$1 down and $1 a week.
Meanwhile, back at the pad.
This is Wave Briefly back at the pad. Mr. Leopard, may we ask, where did you get your training for the flight?
A merry-go-round.
By the way, how soon before you leave?
I'll just have a cup of coffee, then I'll go.
This is Jet Bluntly back at Project Cadillac headquarters. We're talking once again with Mr. Wierman von Brains. Mr. von Brains, what type of fuel is the rocket using?
Just a little bit of soda.
Sir, what is the greatest danger the astronaut will face?
It's that great shaking fever.
Mr. von Brains, what will be your course of action if this first test is a failure?
Dig a hole and jump right in it.
We understand that you've chosen a rather sentimental name for the rocket, Mr. von Brains. What is that name? Meanwhile, back at the pad.
Mr. Leopard, what did you do before you became an astronaut?
I used to smoke, drink, and then the hoochie-coo.
Who inspired you to join the Cadillac project?
The worst person I know.
Mr. Leopard, we understand that you had to give up quite a bit to become the astronaut. What were some of the things you had to stop?
I stopped my ramming. I even stopped gambling.
When did you first hear about the Cadillac project?
When I became of age, my mother called me to her side.
Mr. Leopard, when are you blasting off?
I'll just have a cup of coffee, then I'll go.
This is Jet Bluntly back at Project Cadillac headquarters. Mr. von Brains, I have just one more question I would like to ask of you. What will the astronaut's diet consist of?
Creamy peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter too.
Now let's go back to the pad.
This is Wave Briefly back at the pad. Mr. Leopard, it seems to me there's been some undue delay. When are you going to take off?
I'll have another extra cup, and then I'll go.
This is Jet Bluntly back at Project Cadillac headquarters. Wave Briefly is now leaving the launching pad area. Excitement is running high and tenseness is in the air here at Project Cadillac headquarters. The countdown is moving into its final few seconds.
T-minus 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the voice of the astronaut from inside the space capsule. Something must have gone wrong.
He has to go where?
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that due to technical difficulties, the space shot will not be made today. This is Jet Bluntly
and Wave Briefly reporting to you from Cape Lauderdale.